Alright, I'm here at 4211 Boulder Green Circle. This is in Ellenwood. This is a good little location right here off of Boulder Crest Road. This tiny little neighborhood. Just what looks like 7 houses in the entire neighborhood. They're all brick front, well maintained. We've got nice sodded yards in the front. The house across the street is for sale, as well as this one. And this house is really a tale of two different stories. Um, Exterior looks fantastic, no issues, no problem. But there is just a tremendous amount on the interior. But as we walk around, the roof looks like it's in good condition. Don't see any major signs of any extensive wear or damage to the ceiling. Now we're going to see a few of the windows boarded up, and I do believe the windows are just fine. It was just something that was done for security after the interior of the property was vandalized. And we'll get a closer look at that. But you can see the siding all looks really good. The yard offers a lot of privacy. We've got the nice tree line on all sides. Now the AC unit has been taken, so that will need to be replaced. The line set will have to be replaced in the furnace. Garage doors in good shape. No issues there. Do need to paint the front door, paint the trim around the front door, and maybe even entertain putting some shutters up on the house. Not sure that would work, except for maybe this window right here, but just something to add a splash of color. Definitely want to get rid of the 2 bushes in the front, but those are very minor issues compared to the interior. Now inside, as soon as you step in, it's obvious that the place has been vandalized. We've got spray painting on the railings. You can see the ceiling's been knocked out. Missing the doorbell. All the light fixtures are knocked out. The back windows are boarded up. And there's damage in the kitchen. But taking it room by room, we've got a nice formal dining room here. Very nice size. Do need to put a new chandelier in here. Heading through, it leads us into the kitchen. And nice little pantry, needs some cleaning. Definitely need to replace all the appliances. That's just going to be a given. The cabinets have been damaged. Doors and drawers have been taken. What there was here has a very bad paint job on it. And the countertops have been damaged, heavily stained, scored, not secured right, dyes and some graffiti on them. So we're going to want to get rid of all of that. We'll want to reface all the cabinets so everything matches. So all the cabinet doors will come off. So the kitchen will have just the base cabinets, which we'll paint, get those looking fresh, put new clean doors on it, clean up the trim around the top, and put all new appliances in here. And that's just going to make a huge difference in how this looks. Here in the laundry room, they've gone through and stolen every bit of copper that they could get their hands on. So we'll have to have new new piping run for the water to the washer. We need to put new doors on here. We need a new thermostat. We need several new light fixtures. I mean, there's probably a dozen of them. There's a lot of places in the ceiling where we have to reseam and redo the the popcorn finish on it. But let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sashes that are going to have to be replaced, it looks like, um, that have been damaged. Need to put a real mantle on the fireplace. All there is just a piece of 1x6 that's been put up here. Um, it's really inadequate for the size of the fireplace. Need to redo the bathroom. This is behind the sink in the half bath. Put a new shelving in here. In the half bath, they took everything from behind the toilet, um, stripped out the faucet, damaged the light fixture, damaged the walls. Gonna have to replace the flooring already. We've got a lot of our doorknobs have just been spray painted over, so those are gonna have to be replaced. As we head into the garage, point out that there's a consistent issue throughout where they've done something with the popcorn in the ceiling. Those are pretty easy patches. It's just a spray-on product, but it does everything loose has to be knocked off and then reattached. We've got some ceiling repair to be done here. We've got a new light fixture to put in. We've got more wall damage over here. Our hot water heater is in place, but they've cut all the connections for it, for the water. So that copper is going to have to be replaced with PVC. The railing has had several of the slats broken. It's loose. It's no longer connected properly here. It's pulling away. All of that's going to have to be redone. The rest of the railing continues to be loose and damaged. Several more slats have been knocked out or broken. And then the spray paint on top of it. I mean, there's just nothing that we can do about that. Just have to go back in with new. Have a lot of damage here to the ceiling in the hallway where I imagine they were raiding the furnace that's upstairs, doing the coils out of that, so we know we're going to have to replace that. There's the drain pipe for the furnace. It's going to have to be put back in place. We know we've got some wiring that's been cut. It's going to have to be addressed. We've got shelving we're going to have to replace. Heading into the master, going to need a new fan in here. But I mean, overall, it's a really nice house. It's just a shame somebody's gone through and done this. We've got to replace the door to the closet, the door to the bathroom, put a new light fixture in here, clean up and paint the cabinets in here. The tub looks just fine. No problems or concerns there. Do need to put a new light in here, reattach the hardware. Definitely major cleaning in the bathroom. Heading back out. Go check out the other two bedrooms. And the first one we come to, of course, we're going to need to repair the ceiling, replace the light, replace the doors. This is the mirror to the hall bathroom, but it's no longer salvageable. And obviously, just as a refresher, the flooring is just completely trashed. Going to need to replace the closet door here. Has been busted. And the others are going to have to get addressed. I mean, all the brackets have been painted over and look bad. A lot of them are missing doorknobs. A lot of the doorknobs have been painted over. But second bedroom, we've got a crack in the ceiling where somebody stepped on it. That's going to have to be fixed. We've got the copper pipe from behind the tub in the hall bathroom has been cut away. That's going to have to be fixed and replaced. In the hall bath, need new fixtures for the bathtub. Got to repair the wall, replace the mirror, replace the light, fix the ceiling, get rid of the border. And then on top of everything, we've got to do our normal stuff. We want to do our mechanical inspection, make sure everything works the way it's supposed to. We need to replace the blinds, put the smart locks on, make sure the garage door opener works the way that it's supposed to. I really like the house. I really like the location. Both are very good. Once this house is in the proper condition, it's a house that will be a very good investment for a very long time. But there is a lot of work that needs to be done. And we'll be putting a hefty oops budget on this, just in case with all of this damage we run into anything unforeseen.